Hey there, YouTube. It's Obtuse Angle here, and I'm a fan of a lot of things, and well, action figures and primarily it. I like dabbling in news, like dabbling in sports, but this is Apocalypse. This is from Toy Biz, and it's from the year. Focus there, it's not focusing. There we go, the year 2004. Now this is my second Apocalypse. I have another one. I'm doing difference between the one I have in display and this one is that this one doesn't have the cables with it. Apocalypse has these hoses going from his arm to his lower back area right there. You see the holes there? I actually removed it to make another Apocalypse. I like customizing, so some may experiment, some may have to sacrifice even nice figures like this. Yes, this is a great figure. Great, and I'm not exaggerating. It's a really nice figure. Today, Hasbro will call this a Build-A-Figure, but back in the 04, this was just a regular size figure for $10. Amazing what happens in the action figure industry, huh? They'll blame things on oil prices, which cause the plastics to rise, but it's been long enough where as of April 2015, gas and oil has been pretty low. But they're never going to lower the prices because that's what companies do. And when you complain, nothing ever happens. But you should complain, put pressure on them. Let you know the disdain for them. The reason I'm showing you this figure because I'm sick of Hasbro repaints, right? I just want to show you the really nice artwork. Yes, artwork of Toy Biz. And look how great it is. And because the movie's coming also, I just want to show you guys. This is a pretty, not pricey, but it probably costs $40, I would say, complete if you can find it. And I don't think any figure is really worth $40, at least from American figures. This I can see you paying 30 for it, 35 even. It's a very nice figure. Look at the sculpt work, excellent sculpt work, excellent sculpt work. Here's this interesting thing that Toy Biz does. They have this like the spring joint in the ab there. I'm not sure why. It's on the Toy Biz Juggernaut and a couple of other figures. I'm just not sure why it's there. See how it springs forward? I'm not sure. Now, it does have a dedicated ab crunch, but we'll get to that in a second. The head, it does look down, and it does look up fairly far, but I'm having trouble getting it to go up. Has a neck hinge there, which means you could probably go back a little further, but I would heal up and, Anyway, trust me, guys, it looks up pretty far. I want to show you guys, man. Maybe afterwards I put in the pics then, after I heat this baby up. Has some really nice shoulder pads there. And I like these, it looks like cables on his leg. Cables that look really nice, and really nice sculpt work. Hasbro doesn't do sculpt work anymore. If Hasbro does sculpt work, it's called a Build-A-Figure now. That's why they made the Hobgoblin in the new Spam-Man wave in 2015, Build-A-Figure. It seems like if a figure requires new sculpt work, it's a Build-A-Figure. Those guys just piss me off. They just piss me off so much with those figures that everybody claims are nice, but they're really awful repaints. Anyway, he does have an ab crunch. Well, maybe not. I'm wrong. He doesn't have an ab crunch. He just has that spring joint, so it kind of like springs back up. See? That's what the spring joint looks like in there. I don't know what it is, but it's a spring joint. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Anyway, like I said, the head does look down pretty far. It does look up, but I can't get it to look up right now, so I heal up. Take my word for it. It has these shoulder pads, rubber, so it doesn't interfere articulation. It goes 360. It goes to the side like that, and I guess it goes out that far. I'm trying to get more, but I don't want to break the figure, because as you know, it's a pretty high-end figure to find. It has a upper arm rotation. It has a single jointed elbow. Look at the sculpt work, Barry. Look at that sculpt work. It rotates down here by the wrist. It does have a hinge. Does it have a hinge? No, excuse me. I'm sorry. It has no hinge. I apologize. It does have a clasping action. This finger moves by itself, and these three fingers clasp. That's nice. And so is the thumb. The thumb also can have articulation. Waist movement down here, as you know, the ab joint that's there. It does have a ties go in and out. That was forward. You see in, out, and forward. It's like on a slight ratchet. It has a thigh swivel. it has a double jointed knee there for that big leg, double joint, but it doesn't really give that much because of the sculpt of the boots, which is justifiable. And it does have a boot swivel, and it does have a slight ankle pivot, which is nice, and it does go up and down. Not too much though, it's a little tight, so it could probably go down a little bit more. It has a toe joint, does down like that, goes up like that, and like I said, ankle pivot. So all in all, it's a nice figure, very nice. And both hands are sculpted slightly differently. This one has like more pointing finger, and I guess you get it back into something like a fist if you guys want. Same thing with the other side, so that's what it looks like in fists. You know, I usually have him pointing because he's above everybody else, because he's Apocalypse, the first mutant. All in all, guys, you should pick this up, because you know when these movies come with these things shoot up in prices, you know, and I don't know if Diamond Select will release the Apocalypse, you know, ever since Disney's at war with boy, they will war everybody over properties, you know. You don't know if Diamond Select would make a Apocalypse figure. As you know, Diamond Select was supposed to make a Mystique, and that got cancelled. Yeah, although the claim was she didn't like it, but what actor or actress doesn't like money? So I assume Disney / Marvel put pressure on Diamond Select not to release it. That's a speculation, though. I have a right to speculate because they're not very honest. You know. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the review. This figure, you should definitely pick it up. You know, only thing I don't see is an ab joint. Isn't necessary in Apocalypse, is debatable. The Build-A-Figure Apocalypse from Toy Biz, which is 15 inches, actually has an ab joint, so think of that. You know, Build-A-Figures went 15 inches to less than this guy. Think of that, and this probably stands, I would say, 8.5 inches. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the quick review and criticism. Get this ready if you can. It's a solid 9. Maybe even close to 10. Just look past the ab joint. Otherwise, great sculpt work, great paint job. It actually has some light dark shading right here, dark shading there along with the blues. Take care, guys. Bye.